Good morning, challengers. Kelsey Williams here, leader of Team Radiance. Actually, I should say CEO. I heard somebody say that once. CEO of Team Radiance, and also currently helping run your challenge group. So today is Motivational Monday, and I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about support. Your fitness journey is one that you need support on. So I want to hear from you in the comments below. How is your family adjusting to your new healthy lifestyle? Are they being supportive of your workouts? Are they being supportive of your eating clean? Are they being supportive of you taking care of yourself? I'm going to share with you, in July, my husband was like, clean eating, anti-clean eating, anti-clean eating. You better not make me eat clean. That's what he told me. So while I was eating clean, I'd still have to go to the store and I would still have to buy his little Debbie cakes and his Cheetos and his chips and whatever else he wanted. And I had those around my house just for me to freely munch on as I so pleased. But I had a really rockin' challenge group that I was a part of. And had it not been for that group, had I not had to post my food intake every single day, I would not be here today with you. I would be probably 200 pounds. I did not have the accountability. I did not have, I could very easily have eaten a couple of chips out of the bag. Who would know, right? They were right there. All because my husband wasn't supportive and he wasn't ready to make the change. I was ready. I needed the change. He wasn't. Over time, how I got him I didn't really get him to do anything, but I kind of quietly eliminated one food at a time in the house. We used to have soda in the house. So one week I just said, I didn't buy soda. You can have whatever's in the fridge, but I didn't buy soda. So I eliminated soda, and then like 2 weeks later I eliminated Little Debbie snacks. And I didn't go through and throw all of them away. I just kind of started adding more fruit to the snack drawer. And then when the Little Debbie snacks were gone, they're gone. And if you look at my snack drawer now, I call it my fruit drawer, you'll see cuties in there for my children, apples, grapes, strawberries, whatever is in season that they like. I also always have bananas because that's another staple in my house. But I've kind of eliminated all of that. The next thing that I eliminated was the chips. And I replaced them with kale chips. My husband loves them. If I, toss the kale in a bowl with some olive oil and nutmeg and some salt and pepper and just toss it all together and bake it in the oven on a little baking sheet for like 10 minutes, it's awesome. And my husband's like, what are these awesome chips? These are green. I'm like, yeah, they're kale. He's like, what? They're kale. He loves them. I have been consistent with my eating clean for 9 months now, and I feel better. I have mental clarity. He can tell that I'm not tired when he gets home from work. That used to be a big thing. I was always tired. So last night, after 9 months, guys, 9 months of doing my clean eating journey, he finally said to me, babe, on Monday, when you go to the grocery store, I want everybody to eat clean. He said, I want to be a clean eating household. I have about 50 pounds I want to lose. I need some help. And I was like, you're awesome, and I'm proud of you. And that's what I told him. Instead of, oh, it's about time. No, I said, I'm proud of you, and that's awesome. We'll get started on Monday, and I'll make a meal plan, and you can look it over. And he said, he wants to start out slow, and I'm so excited that I've already been able to establish certain things that he likes and that he doesn't like. There are some recipes that I've already made for him that are clean that I just said, hey, here's a bowl of chili, and I'm not going to tell you that it's clean eating turkey chili. It's chili, have it. And so I was kind of able to sneak in some clean recipes, and then after he eats it and has his second bowl, then I'm like, hey, that's clean. You like that? That's clean. It doesn't have to be disgusting. Just because it's healthy doesn't mean that it has to be nasty. It doesn't have to be, it can be flavorful. It can be delicious. And so I really wanted to talk to you guys about the support of this group because I did not have the support of my family. In fact, when I became a Beachbody coach, my mother actually said to me, well, nobody's going to ask for help from a fat girl. And I just kind of sat there and I took that in and I said, okay, nobody's going to ask for help from me now. But if I keep offering help and share my story and share what I've been doing and show that it's working and show that I feel better, then maybe somebody will ask me for some help and maybe I can help somebody. And that's pretty much what happened. And so I don't ever want you to feel discouraged. I mean, we're all going to have those days that we're discouraged. So I'm going to give you some tips as to how to keep some motivation in your face all the time. Number 1, go onto Google and Pinterest and find some motivational quotes and print them out. You know, go into images and find some motivational quotes that have really inspired you. And print them out and tape them all over your house. Put some on your bathroom mirror. Put some on your refrigerator. Put some on your calendar. Put some on your computer. Take your favorite one, make it the screenshot of your phone. Make it your background. That way, I mean, we're always checking our phones. That way you can see, hey, I have a goal, and this is okay that I haven't met my goal yet. Second, and I posted about this on Saturday, measure your inches lost. Right now I was doing hip hop abs. I'm back at P90X3 because I had a knee injury, and so I had to jump over to hip hop abs to keep my workout going. But today I'll be back on P90X3. I haven't lost a single pound from P90X3. I hear on the DVD that some people lost 10 pounds, some people lost 10 inches. I've lost about 3 inches from P90X3, but my body is changing and rearranging itself and turning fat into muscle, so there isn't really a weight change there. But if I didn't take my measurements, I would be totally discouraged. So take your measurements and look at how your clothes are fitting you, and you'll feel better if you don't see a shift on the scale. I mean, people tell me all the time that I look like I've lost way more than 30 pounds because I've lost 3 feet around my body from all over. And that's just so crazy to me. But you can, by taking the measurements, you'll know. It's a better measurement than the scale. The scale only measures weight. It doesn't measure inches lost or feeling better. Number 3, if you're feeling the need to go and have a cheat meal or go and I'm not against cheat meals. I'm all for one cheat meal, just one meal per week. Not one cheat day. I said meal. I'm just clarifying that. I just don't want any misunderstanding about a cheat day. It's a cheat meal. If you must have a cheat meal a week, have it. Don't deprive yourself of something. Just make it a small portion. If you're craving ice cream, go and have a small scoop, or go onto Pinterest and search clean eating ice cream. I found a recipe for clean eating banana ice cream or clean eating cake batter ice cream. Okay, you can find clean eating recipes for sweet stuff. You don't have to deprive yourself, and then you can still have what you want, and you're not falling completely off the bandwagon. Also, if you're feeling really discouraged, that's when you need to reach out to this group the most. Reach out to me. Reach out to Stephanie. Post in the group. We will all be here for you. That is why we have a group. Because if you don't have the support at home, like I didn't, and my husband was like, just have a piece of this cake, or just have a bite, or just have a cookie. I'm like, no, you're not helping me. I would type into the group, oh my gosh, my husband is making me so mad right now because he's having a cupcake and he keeps putting it in my face. And the group literally put me back in the right mindset to go and stay on track. That is why we have a group. So if you have any other suggestions, I mean, those are what I always use to keep myself motivated. But if you have any other suggestions, post it below. Share it with the group. This is not an easy thing to do, especially with McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Arby's, whatever, at every single corner, and with possibly a family that isn't so supportive either. So, yeah, just comment below, and I want to know what from you. How is your family? Are they supportive or not? That way I can tell who needs more support than others. So I'm really excited to read the comments that you have below, and happy Motivational Monday, guys. I am so sorry this video was so long. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.